Welcome to Rx30 Unlocked. I'm your host, Dahlia, and we're live from ThoughtSpot in Las Vegas. In this episode, I will be going over the integrated pharmacy experience, and we will take a look at how Rx30 is connecting seamlessly to the Outcomes Clinical platform and how this powerful integration is transforming how pharmacies operate and care for their patients. As always, if you have any questions or topics you would like to discuss, please email us at rx30unlocked@outcomes.com. So let's get started. So the integrated pharmacy experience is threefold. It has a widget that contains pharmacy workflow statistics. It has the ability to launch Rx30 with a single sign-on technology, and it has a revenue opportunity indicator. Let's start with the IPE widget. The IPE widget appears on the top left navigation of the Outcomes platform, along with an MTM metrics widget. The IPE widget contains pharmacy workflow statistics, and it's broken down into buckets. The fill, refill, or the to be done queue, this is where all of your electronic prescriptions and refill requests comes into. Now, the other three, data verification, fill station, and product verification, those are the three stages in workflow. Data verification is your PV1 stage, the fill station is your packaging stage, and the product verification is your RPH review. That's the final pharmacist check. Now, there's also an exceptions and rejections, and these are the prescriptions that are in your online queue. So the number of prescriptions in overdue and on track is determined by the prescription's promise time. So also you'll notice that there's a launch Rx30 hyperlink. When you click on it, it will open Rx Connect, launch Rx30, and automatically signs on the current user. The IP is linked to the store's NCPDP, so you will only see statistics for that specific pharmacy if you're a chain pharmacy. So the MTM performance metric displays the MTM performance score, percentile rank, and opportunity completion rates for the pharmacy's MTM center. Now, these metrics update weekly, and they reflect year-to-date activity for the current calendar year. Now, here's the fun part, the single sign-on technology. The only requirement is that you would have an active Outcomes platform account, and this account is free and can be requested through our website at www.outcomes.com. Once your Outcomes account is active, the single sign-on works both ways, from the hyperlink on the widget and from the Rx30 Connect. And this is a screenshot of where in Rx30, when you press the F6 SSO key, it will open up a browser to Outcomes platform. If the browser doesn't automatically pop up, you will see the message, attend to browser login. Browser may be behind the screen. On the taskbar, you will also see the browser icon flashing. So you would just click on that. Once the browser opens and displays the Outcomes Clinical website, you could just select your saved credentials and click on Continue. Once the SSO, the single sign-on, authenticates you, both the browser and the Rx30 will indicate a successful authentication. At this point, you're logged into both platforms, and you can toggle back and forth to each one, to work on each one. Now, from the Outcomes platform, clicking on the Launch Rx30 hyperlink in the IPE widget will automatically launch Rx Connect, like I mentioned, and this is what you will see. It will automatically load the Rx Connect. It will authenticate your credentials, and it will take you directly to the profile selection screen where you would select a profile. Now let's talk about the revenue opportunity indicator. So within RX30, there's an icon, an RX $ icon, and it appears in 3 different colors. Okay. The green, so when you're on a blank fill screen, this pertains to the pharmacy. The green icon indicates that the pharmacy have clinical opportunities. The yellow icon means that there are no clinical opportunities for the pharmacy, and a red icon means that the service or the interface is down. If you have a patient pulled up on either the patient record maintenance screen or if you're filling a prescription for that particular patient, the icons will appear again green if that particular patient has opportunities, and yellow if the patient doesn't have opportunities. So as you're filling a prescription for a patient, if you see a green icon, you click on that, it will take you directly to the Outcomes Clinical website. Now, if once you click on that, you will see the CMRs and the tips and comprehensive medical review that you can work on right away. Now, if the icon is in red, navigate over to the interface dashboard, select the outcomes and press enter. And then you could just press F4 to start the interface. From there, you are free to navigate to both Rx30 and to the Outcomes Clinical portal. So now that concludes our integrated pharmacy experience. Okay. Throughout the day, we're excited to welcome Todd Uri from the Pharmacy Podcast Network. So Todd will be sitting down with several of our colleagues and partners to discuss a range of topics from pharmacy innovation and emerging trends, from evolving workflows like clinical trials. And we're also spotlighting all of the all-in-one purchasing platform pharmacy marketplace and take a deeper dive of Outcomes Premium solution. Don't miss this insightful conversation and be sure to follow and like our subscription. Thank you for watching.